Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to sneak into Professor Shakelock's house, which is locked. Subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. We do tips and tricks for the Witcher 3 games. So Professor Shakelock's house is locked. You get snuck into Oxenfurt by Shani, and then you climb up there. And when Shani leaves you, then you're left to fight the witch hunters. And once you're done fighting the witch hunters, then you have to get into Professor Shakelock's house, and it involves some climbing and jumping, but it's actually really easy. There's two ladders. The one in the outer courtyard, you don't need to get into his house. It's the one that's right behind his door that you climb up in, and so you climb up that ladder and the next ladder, and you can loot all the stuff on the roof there. There's not that much that's that interesting, so we're going to skip through that. And then once you're up on the second you've climbed the ladder twice, and this is just opposite Shakelock's door. You can line up, and there's a balcony that you can jump onto. So you jump onto the balcony, and then when you get to the balcony, then you're going to need to aard the door open, and that's really easy. Now it's a nice cutscene right after that. It shows that your aard caused the planks for Professor Shakelock's house to break. Right, they started cracking because of your aard. So it wasn't that Gauntier O'Dimm killed him. It was you actually bear responsibility for killing him, because it was your aard that caused the planks to break, and him eventually to break his skull. But I'm not going to show you the looting. You should loot everything in there, but there's not that much interesting except for like his journal, and the writings are fairly interesting. One of the things I think that the first thing you get from the conversation is Professor Shakeslock says that Gauntier O'Dimm is a demon, and then he goes into saying that he's evil incarnate, and it's just a really interesting conversation. We're not going to show it to you here because I think most people are watching this just so they can sneak into his place, but you definitely want to do this optional part of Whatsoever a Man Soweth, that quest within the Witcher 3's Hearts of Stone DLC, and I think this is the last main quest for this DLC. And so you want to do this. You get this quest right after this optional part of the quest, right after you see Gauntier O'Dimm and Olgierd von Everec's henchman, who has a fly in his soup, and then he tells you about Shani, and then you go see Shani, and then you get this part of the quest. You need to do this quest so you can have the battle of wits against this optional part, and talk to Professor Shakelock. You need to do this so you can have the battle of wits with Gauntier O'Dimm at the end, and that allows you to get the sword Iris and save Olgierd's life. And that also, if you're good, you can also get the Venenmous Viper silver sword to complete your Venenmous Viper set, given that you've bought the armor at the auction, and that you got the steel sword underneath the vault of the auction house when you did the heist of Open Sesame. All right, so subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. My name's Linus Wilson. We do tips and tricks videos for the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Good luck on the path.